What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope all is well. Cormani McClain, he was involved in a car wreck, so we're going to talk about that. I'm just going to give my brief thoughts on that. I'm glad he's okay. Coach Prime on the Raiders, he has some things to say about the Raiders, and also he calls for a transfer rule change. And so we're going to get into all of that. Stay tuned. Guys, please do me a favor. Before we get into this video, please give us a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. All of that will be greatly appreciated by me. All right, so Cormani McClain, I just want to get into this rather quickly. Man, he made TMZ. That's crazy. So Cormani, you made TMZ. What more can I say? But I'm glad you're okay. But it says Colorado Buffalo's cornerback Cormani McClain, the highest ranked recruit in Deion Sanders' 2023 class, was issued a citation last week after he was involved in a car crash in Boulder. TMZ Sports has learned the accident happened on January 15th, less than a mile away from the CU campus, after cops say McClain's car slid into another vehicle when trying to brake for a red light. Fortunately, a spokesperson for Boulder Police Department said there were no reported injuries, and neither car suffered major damage. Told that Cormani was issued a citation for driving too fast for the weather conditions. McClain came to Colorado with a ton of fanfare. Okay, so I figured it had to be something with, it was weather related. It had to be weather related, and I'm glad he's okay. Sometime with that snow, you know, he's a Florida boy. He might not be used to driving in that snow. But what I can say is, for people that's not used to driving in the snow, you got to be careful because sometimes it's ice under the snow and your car can lose traction. You got to give your car time to slow down, especially if you have a car in front of you. If you have a car in front of you, they're going to give you a citation every time if you hit somebody from the back. So that's just what it is. I figured it was because of the weather situation. So, we're glad he's okay. He'll learn, you know, he's just not used to driving in the snow. And now some people might say, well, Max, he was there last year, but still, I know some people out here that's not used to driving in the snow. And I'm used to driving in the snow because I'm from New Jersey, but you gotta know that snow. You gotta know, the stopping distance has decreased, you know, especially in heavy rain, I mean, fog. There's some people out here with fog. They can't drive in the fog. They can't drive in heavy rain. And heck, out here, they can't even drive when the sun is out shining too much. It's just crazy. But I'm glad Cormani McClain is okay. But damn, Cormani, you made TMZ. Cormani, you going places, man. You just made TMZ Sports. But let's move on. So it says here, Deion Sanders calls for a transfer rule change, wants players to stick with the program. Colorado head coach Deion Sanders, one of college football's top portal users, is calling for a change to the sport's current rules. He believes that players need to stick with their commitments as opposed to having free reign. Really stick to it. And he said this basically became free agency. So the transfer portal is inactive as ever, with thousands of players weighing their options, joining new programs. Many of those cases, we're seeing star players bolt to greener pastures. It's not always greener on the other side. Whether that be for better NIL opportunity or a chance to play for a more prominent program. In the past, we often see players down on the depth chart making a move later in their careers, hoping to find playing time. Now anything goes, no one is safe. The thing with that, what if, here's the thing with that. I understand if your coach leave, then you should leave because there's a new regime coming in and you might not fit with the new program coming in. So I believe that players should leave and get in the transfer portal if they want to, especially if a new coach coming in, you might not fare well in their new system. So yeah, I agree with Coach Prime. They should be able to have the chance to hit the transfer portal many times. If they go to another program, the coach leave, they should get back in the transfer portal. Now, here's the thing. There might be some changes to this in the future. I can see that. But right now, it's like the wild, wild west. Anything is going right now. And especially for this moment in time, they're allowing for multi-transfers to hit that transfer portal again. So that's a game changer right now, because you might have some players at Colorado that after the spring game, they might say, you know what, I'm not going to get any playing time here. They should have a right to get in the transfer portal too. Let me just say this. Even though there's no coaching change this year with Colorado, right? But some of the players there, they should have a right to go to other programs if they stay to the spring and say, look, I'm not going to get any playing time here. He got new players coming in, and I'm not going to get any playing time. If a player truly feels that he wants to play, he should be able to transfer. So I think it should just stay where it is for right now, because you're going to have a player stuck. Like, when they don't have to be stuck, they could go to a smaller program and play. You know, they could go to a smaller program and play. And that's just how, I think it should just stay the same for right now. I do think it's going to be some type of changes, especially with this pay for play, or so to speak. That's what I call it, looking on the outside in, pay for play. Players going for bigger opportunities. But it is like free agency, though. It's like a mini NFL, so to speak, or mini professional. They're like professionals, because this is for the top players, though. Okay, I could go over here to Colorado. But here's the thing, though. You know how Coach Prime said that he's not hard to find? He's getting players that are from other schools that didn't have a coaching change, right? But they're going to play for him. So, you gotta give or take here, man. That's just the way it is right now. You have to give and you have to take, because some of the players that transferred to Colorado, they didn't have coaching changes, but they wanted better opportunity. And for some of them, in the tail end of their career, the tail end of their college career, they want to have better opportunity, play for Coach Prime, and everything that comes with it, the media attention. This is an allure for certain players, especially older players. Like, look, why not? Let me come here and ball out. Maybe I'll have another chance at getting to the NFL. So any way you look at it right now, it is the wild, wild west, and it's not going to change until they make changes. Especially if they still keep intact that multi-transfer situation. It's just going to be, that's how it's going to be every offseason. I'm getting in that transfer portal. I'm going in this transfer portal. I'm getting out of here. So that's just the way it is, man. Coach Prime sound off on the Raiders. The National Football League is in the zenith of the game of football. It is played and coached by the elite. But when one of the greatest to ever play the game and the best at one position speaks to people, they listen. Deion Sanders is a lightning rod, but no matter what you think of him, when he speaks, not only the game of football, but the entire country stops and listens. Sanders carries a monstrous following and influence. I agree with that. So when the prolific social media optimizer, wait a minute, wait. I like that. The prolific social media optimizer. I like that, man. I had to stop in my tracks. The prolific social media optimizer. Dude, I like that. I'm gonna have to use that. And football icons spoke about the Raiders and Antonio Pierce. The nation paused. I don't know if the nation paused. Now they're getting a little extra now. The NFL legend and college football head coach, God bless at Raiders head coach Antonio Pierce. Wow, God is good. All he needed was an opportunity. Thanks to all at the Raiders, players, fans, faithful, for supporting my brother. Shout out to Antonio Pierce. Pierce discussed many legends advocating for him when he said, yeah, I'll go back to my statement a few weeks ago. My resume is on the grass. It's being out there every day. And either I'm in front of the gentlemen and ladies to the grass, to the practice field, to the meetings, to the building. I mean, I'm being evaluated each and every day. And now they know what it looks like. So, yeah, Coach Prime was just talking about them hiring Antonio Pierce. I think that's a good look. That's a great opportunity for Antonio Pierce. So, yeah, man. But so what else is going on with Colorado right now? They're in the middle of their winter conditioning. I think it's going well, man, their winter conditioning. These offensive linemen, man, this is really different from last year. Just the whole attitude of it, man. And we talked about that on the live chat. The whole attitude of it, of the offensive line, is a game changer. Man, and Seton, man, that's a big boy, man. Seton is a big boy, but they bring this certain bravado, this certain attitude that they needed. And we talked about that last night. It is needed. That whole attitude that they bring in, like, let's bring it. I'm here to take your position. You know, Rock is working hard. They needed that. You got to protect the quarterback. If you don't protect the quarterback, other things fall to the wayside. If you don't protect the quarterback, which is Shedeur Sanders. I honestly believe if they protect them and give them enough time, things are going to be in motion. They're going to have serious motion. And sky's the limit for this team this year, especially if they gel together. I know an analyst has said that if they gel together, it's going to be awesome. And I can't wait to see it. I'm not speeding the process, though. We got a long way to go, but I like the process. And, I like the behind the scenes footage with Bucky, Deion Sanders Jr., Darius Sanders, no relation to Deion, but the same name. He treats him like a son. Darius Sanders, he runs he runs Reach the People Media. Deion Sanders Jr. runs Well Off Media. And Uncle Neely runs the pregame show. Man, they grinding, man. They putting these videos out. Every time a video comes out from Well Off, I'm watching, or Reach the People Media. And I think they're doing a really good job in giving us a first-person look at the practices like none other. No other team is doing this. And this is why they command social media. But they said the prolific optimizer. The prolific social media optimizer, man. The prolific social media optimizer. Damn, Coach Prime. Like, you're the prolific social media optimizer. It's working, man. Even when they put the handles on the players, on the back of the players' shirts, all that matters. And he even said it. I'm not knocking somebody for opportunity. If you got an opportunity, and it benefits you, go for it. As long as it don't take away from the team, it's always football first. Him and Shiloh was talking about that. It's football first, but if you got an opportunity, take it. Go get your money, But yeah, you see he got the glasses, he got everything going on. And things are going to be the same this year as far as ticket sales. They're going to be selling out. None of that's going to change. Merch sales are going to go through the roof again. Everything is going to be up this year. I believe they got the new Jumbotron coming, right? Is it for this season or next season? I believe it's for this season. But they got a new Jumbotron coming. Things are going to be exciting. They got like 4 or 5 home games in a row. The last 3 games of the season are away. But I want to say this. Speaking of that, who is their looking at their schedule, who will be their toughest opponent? Will it be Utah? I'm thinking because Cam Rising coming back, but we don't know what Cam Rising we're going to see. But Cam Rising come back, I think that'll be a good one. And I think Colorado State, man, they playing at Colorado State. That's like a rivalry game now. That's where Travis Hunter got hurt. So I think it's going to be, I think it's going to be something, man. I don't know, man. What say you guys? I think it's going to be something. I think it is, man. I think it's going to be something. Even the Nebraska game. And why do I say that? Because, Yeah, they're away games, but each team that they play, that's their main game. That's their Super Bowl. I mean, that's their bowl game. That's how they're going to treat it. People are coming. Look, he's a prolific social media optimizer, right? Everybody wants to beat him. Everybody wants to be the team to say, yeah, we beat Prime. We beat them this year. That's how it's always going to be until you stop coaching. But hey, man, that's my take on it. What say you? Please subscribe. Also hit the bell notification. What else? Give us a like. All that would be greatly appreciated. And also, we're going to have our link to our Discord in the description. So take a look at that. Join us on our Discord. We just have random conversations over there and things like that off of YouTube. So make sure you follow us over there. Guys, I will catch you next video. You know it. You know I'm coming back. Deuces. Thanks for watching, guys. But before you go, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. If you have any video ideas, feel free to leave a comment below. Take care.